Yeah. I first went to that side of the Mont Blanc range, the Italian side of the Mont Blanc range. I can't remember, 25 to 30 years ago. And we tried a route and we got caught in a terrible storm. And we spent some time getting off it. And that was, but instead of putting me off, that was the start of my love affair with that side of the range. It was remote, it was fun. It was everything I wanted climbing to be. And so we went out there, I think the following year, and to repeat something, to do a route that had already been done on the east face of the Jurasse. And as we went up to it, I saw another face that hadn't been, or part of it hadn't been climbed, this beautiful diagonal line, and it looked impossible to get to. So we made a plan to do that, and over the next 2 weeks we made 3 attempts to get up this line, which we eventually did. And you could say the rest is history from there, because I just couldn't leave that side of the range alone. I'd go off somewhere else, like I might go to Colorado or I might go to Greenland, but all the time I was thinking about this side of the range and what I'd do next. From that visit where we did our that new route, I saw another face from the other side of this coombe, or whatever they call them out there. I think coombe is Scottish, isn't it? Anyway, the other side of this basin, huge basin, and I photographed this face and I sent it to a friend of mine, Lindsay Griffin, who knows stuff, and he contacted me to say it was the east face of the Avec, or 0.3019. Doesn't sound very grand. And so for a year, I just dreamt of being there. And the following year, we got into the face, which was tricky. And that's where we had an accident. Pete was killed. And although, this sounds terrible, I'd lost my friend, and indeed had to stop climbing for a few years while I got over it. I couldn't leave this side of the range alone, and off I went again. And to date, I've climbed something like, just over 30 climbs on that side of the range, ranging from quite short ones, and short meaning 500 feet, 150, 160, 170 meters, to big sort of 800 meter routes. And the grades have varied from I think E1-ish to one had a pitch of E5. So the variety is incredible. A lot of E3 and E4 pitches, obviously all on site, because you don't know, you can't rope over them. They're too big, too remote. You don't even know where the top is sometimes, where you're going to finish.